Okay, hi, good afternoon. Wait, this is loud for me. Hang on. I forgot last time I streamed I messed with sliders, and now I need to re-mess with them.
You asked for me? Can I help you?
A little bit more. I forgot to call Bubs. That's bad. Can I fix this? Maybe. Hopefully that's fine. Okay. I can bump this up a little. Okay, there we go. I think I'm ready to probably just jump right into E4. I kind of set up a bit beforehand. I had intended to start over an hour ago, but someone outside is doing something with their motorcycle over and over again that is very loud. Loud enough that my microphone is picking it up even though it's not like that sensitive of a mic, and it's facing away from my window. But it seems to collect the noises of the motorcycle on a neighboring street regardless. Super annoying. Did I tweet? I didn't tweet. Hang on, I should probably do that. There we go. I never set up land base. Guess I should do that. What's the range? First boss. 4. That's not a lot. What's the air power? Node L. I don't want to have to change it again when I get to Last Dance, so I'll aim for Last Dance air power, which is already pretty much the same as not Last Dance. I guess it doesn't really matter. Air parity is 160. Okay. And what kind of enemies are there? There's the boss, who is going to take scratch damage from everything. 2 carriers, a light cruiser, and either 2 or 1 destroyer. And a submarine boss, apparently. Interesting. Okay. On Last Dance. Well, I mostly care about making the carriers not exist, so... Maybe I'll start with some B-25s. Could also put this skilled Hiryu, which I think gives me a good chunk of extra air power. 149. Okay, that should get air parity. Okay, range is 5. This one... I don't think there's any land-based bonuses here. No, of course not. Okay. I guess I'll just spam generically good planes. I maxed Nodoka. How good is that a max? 151 power. I'll set the last one up with the best stuff I got. Something that'll hit those carriers really hard. Probably just spam missile Hiryus. Hello, Mr. Necrothunder. How are you today? Can bring key 1 and 2B for the DDs. Although I'm not sure if it has enough power to kill the cancer balls. Bring Ginga. That's a good plane. And how about a fighter in the last slot? This should get air parity on all waves, I think, if I just throw it all at the boss. Okay. Yeah, I don't think any of these ships are important for later parts of the map, later parts of the event. Maybe Kazugumo, but she's not luck modded, so... Why am I full autoing? What the fuck am I doing? Not supposed to do that. Okay, I guess. How are you? I'm doing okay. Tired. Always tired. Didn't get much sleep again. Went to bed at a good time, but I kept getting woken up by... I don't even know what. Probably outside noises. I'm nervous to press go, but I'm pretty sure these ships won't be important for later. I've got 2 full OASW, so I can probably Vanguard this and be fine. Okay, yeah. With full synergy, they do okay. Even in Red Tea. Outside of Red Tea, they should just one-shot. Can you guys hurry up and kill my lizard? This is the first time in a very, 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 very long time that I've used Kinu on a sortie. Usually she stays... trapped in expeditions for all eternity. I like this troll sub in line ahead here. Guild War not hittable for a bit, so I guess I'm gonna hit some Diasporas. Pre-boss here doesn't seem dangerous. I'm never gonna hit mins on this one unless the other people are like super slow, but they don't seem to be. HP's already dropping like a stone. Okay, first boss. Oh my god. I lost 79 bombers to anti-air. That's almost all of them. That's messed up. Okay. Well, it's pretty much just me and the boss. But she has a lot of armor, so she's probably not going to die in day. It's fine. So Kazagumbo is like my only boss killer. That'll probably bite me in the ass in the long run. Her luck isn't that great, but I gave her gun torpedo radar. There we go.
Operation complete.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. I put that in her biggest, in the biggest slot in this whole fleet, thinking it would be safe. This thing takes so fucking long to level. Okay, whatever, it happens. How did that even manage to get... Why did I just do that? How did that even manage to get emptied? It's insane. Like it's It's a size 35 slot with anti-air resistance. And it got zeroed out after 2 surface battles. Ryujo's first slot went down too, and that one has big anti-air resistance. Do you have a CVE? CVE is like... Zuiho K2, Langley, Ryuho K2. Langley's probably your only one, but you might be able to get away with it. I'm guessing this is for E3 Part 3. It's not a difficult phase. Langley will probably work. This is going to be expensive in plane costs, but I got 330k bauxite, so it's probably fine.
さてどう出てくるかしら。
Stop moving. Jesus. Land basement, you flying all over the place.
さあ砲撃戦開始するわよ。沈んでもらいます。
突撃よ。オープンファイヤー。お兄さんこっちだ。天のなる子はこっちだよ。大中駆逐隊よ。なめないでよ。
Why? 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 I hate submarines.
Operation complete.
沈んでもらいます。十分かと。
ああもうこんなんじゃ戦えない。少しお風呂に入っ。艦隊司令部より入電。
What's this say? What's your problem there, bud? Made a mistake with the composition. Gamma's at 50. No, you're doomed. Sorry. There's no hope for you. Oh, wrong map. We don't want to go there.
第4作戦海域作戦要項です。霧島艦隊出撃します。
Okay.
沈んでもらいます。手を貸す。モデュレーション。ルプレイ。 さあ砲撃戦開始するわよ。
突撃よ。オープンファイヤー。いけるいける。まだ進めるわ。ほらほらどっからでもかかっておいで。
Okay.
関西機のみんなお仕事お仕事。 やるじゃない。お返しよ。ペーシェンス。大中駆逐隊よ。なめないでよ。
Really like the music for this EO.
ルプレイ。
ほら私じゃない。カゲロウ型なんかに。 沈んでもらいます。
I feel like it suits the Hell Gauntlet the developers have set up.
さあ砲撃戦開始するわよ。
大物を狙っていきましょう。マッシュル、いけるいける、まだ進めるわ。よし、一気に決めるで。そろそろ反撃よ。全艦載機発進。距離速度よし。
Okay, boss time. This phase is probably going to be fairly bad on morale because of first node retreats plus the how short the sortie is. So if I end up with any downtime, I'll probably just go do like first fleet sorties to get like daily transports or weekly carriers or whatever done. Because none of the ships I use for that overlaps with here. Okay, this time I did not lose all my bombers. Only minus 18. Fun little fact about this game that makes no sense at all. Enemies that are sunk still take part in anti-air against your fleet. Okay, good opening. Do wish that was dead though, because now it's gonna eat up ACVCI. Very hard to hit this boss for more than scratch in day. That's fine. She's gonna do scratch damage at night anyway, so it doesn't matter. But as long as Kazuguma cuts in, she should kill. 19 HP. That 19 HP is gonna make for an extra sortie later.
Operation complete.
As expected, morale is bad.
よろしくお願いいたします。
Kazuguma's low luck is definitely somewhat of a problem if you're going to use it for a cut-in ship. Like, even with GTRL, she didn't activate. I didn't get GTR, I didn't get TRL, I didn't get mixed cut-in. Failed all of those rolls because her luck is terrible. Oh well. Do this one. We'll go blow up some transports and carriers. This song is very loud. Normalize your music volume, Casey. Part 2 of E-4 is a transport hop. I figure I'll finish P1 before it's time for me to end, because I still have 3 hours. And P1's pretty short. P2. I might have to do a good chunk of that off stream. Three minutes until Guild Wars opens. That's time for 1 or 2 more Diasporas. Even though it says 2 of 6 in the tracker, I'm actually done with Sands. Pretty much. Because hitting 800 million honors in Guild Wars will give me +1. And then I spend those 3 on Geissenborger. And then Evoker, FLB Bingo, refunds 3. Which leaves me with enough Sands to finish all Dark Opus Transcendence. Until they release the next Sand Sync, whatever that'll be. Probably open Mudfish too for GBF actually. Usually forget. Doo-doo-doo. Mudfish is doing its thing. Okay, weekly carriers. Runs to the event map will get me some carriers too.
出撃戻ってくるからね
Since the boss has a couple.
ヨナ出るのいいですよ
So I don't have to match 2-1 too much with subs.
つないでいってね
Maybe like 2 or 3 runs instead of 5. Yeah, probably more like 3 or 4.
沈んでもらいます。手を貸そう。
Does E4's second phase have carriers?
見つけました巨大船用意してください巨大船です
TP unlocks right away. AA2 CMO PQS.
用意してください巨大船です発射台数4調整深度3メートル発射始め
One carrier at the boss.
手を貸そう。
嘘ニムが一番戦果を上げたのやったーよーし
Transport boss is gonna have to be A ranks only because the boss is
期待してて
the boss is landing princess and she has over 300 armor. So that's gonna be A ranks only.
的な水分補給を
Hello, Mr. Ju. Yeah, multitask streams.
沈んでもらいます。
Mr. Ju. Both of these games are relatively brain dead at high levels, so... Oh, I'm dead. Okay, bye. Actually, I wouldn't say KC is brain dead, but there's a time when you're just like clicking and waiting for stuff to happen.
巨大船用意してください
And Granblue can also largely be the same.
敵艦見つけました巨大船用意してください巨大船ですなんで陸を追い込んだつもりなの発射台数寝るのね調整深度3メートル
Why does that carrier always
発射
survive?
始めてー夜です
Sometimes do that as well, but it's harder with a single monitor. That's true.
艦首巨大用意お願いします
You know, I should track these actually. Held 15,000. How high do I want to go? Maybe 20k.
そうなのヨナが本
20k and then maybe I'll start spending them on Nightmare 90.
当みんなに
知らない。
Granblue is very refresh heavy for skipping animations. Pending battles. Oh, this finished.
敵艦見つけました
Yeah.
巨大船用意してください巨大船です敵艦見つけました巨大船用意してください巨大船です発射台数4調整深度
I'm gonna have to make battle for carriers again.
発射始め夜ですやってみます艦首巨大用意お願いしますよーしいっけ
I forget, in phase 1, what was the go-to way of doing the carrier weekly? Was it 2-2?
そうなのヨナが本
Didn't know I was still playing GBF. I've never stopped playing.
報告した作戦完了
I would say I play it about as much as I play KC.
これでヨナは動けるやられた夏なのでいつもと違う偽装
These can go again.
作戦計画概要をご説明します。公団作戦第4作戦海域作戦要項です。
Thank you for the follow, Mr. Zhe.
出撃よ。さてどう出てくるかしら。
I don't know if I'm pronouncing Zhe right. My French is very rusty. They make us learn it in school here, but it's only mandatory up to year 9. Which for me was 19 years ago.
さあ砲撃戦開始するわよ。
マッシェルズいけるいけるまだ進めるわほらほらどっからでもかかっておいで
Okay.
関西機のみんなお仕事お仕事やるじゃないお返しよ
So I'm not gonna judge pronunciation anyway. If I'm gonna give you a silly French nickname, I should at least be able to say it correctly.
おいで
YouTube, how to pronounce je games in French. Tell me the secrets, YouTube.
この勝利は訓練の賜物だよねうんまた頑張ろうね提督
Je. The X is silent. Okay, very educational.
これはいいものですね。 さあ砲撃戦開始するわよ。
Apparently this node can roll in Vanguard, but I haven't seen it yet.
そうね大物を狙っていきましょう。
突撃よオープンファイヤー第9駆逐隊をなめないでよほらほらどっからでもかかっておいで
そろそろ反撃よ。全艦載機発進。
よし一気に決めるで
His name is Joe, which is just the pronoun I.
第一機能艦隊第
Mr.
一航
Zhe.
空艦隊の栄光揺るぎません。
I remember a couple common phrases, like I think there was je suis, which I think means I am. Most of it's fallen out of my memory because despite French being mandatory up to a point in Canada, it's not commonly used unless you live in or closer to Quebec. And maybe east of Quebec, like in New Brunswick, there might be some French.
行くよ。二光線攻撃隊発艦始め。
Nice opening. Gotta watch everyone scratch this boss down to 100 HP because no one can break through its armor. Except for that. Okay. Surely Kazugumo can do 34 damage. There we go. Wonder, does this note have any drops I could care about? 9-4, difficulty hard. Let's see what KC Nav has to say. Kinu. Apparently Fuyutsuki is here, but the chance is hideously low. For Fuyutsuki and Fletcher, I'm seeing 4 out of 4,607. Which makes me think that there were drops specific to the Last Dance comp only. And the second boss would probably drop those same drops more often. Let's see. Marginally more often. What about third boss? Third boss can drop hotels, which is crazy. Come to think of it, in older KC bosses would repeat their under attack voice line for every instance of hit taken, which means it would double for DAs. Yes. I don't know when they changed that. I don't know if it was a phase 2 thing or something that just randomly was different one day. but certain bosses with long damage taken lines would overlap. 6, 8, 10 of them at a time, depending on your setup. I have a really... It's not uploaded anymore. I have a really ancient video from summer 2015.
違います。できれば全員助けます。
Original Hime got notably nerfed for it. Submarine Princess, the original one. That was an issue with her too. She did that really loud.
作戦計画
Itai.
概要をご説明します。
If you remember this from summer 15, in E4 there was an angry Henderson you had to kill. And her damage line was something like, it was about 10 seconds long or around there.
作戦計画概要をご説明します。
And of course she's an installation, you're running a lot of double attacks against her.
公団作戦第4作戦海域作戦要項です。
So when you went into night battle, or like when you were doing artillery spotting, the lines would just overlap. Over and over and over and over again.
公団作戦第4作戦海域作戦要項です。
出撃よ。さてどう出てくるかしら。
And still sometimes ships on your own side, if they have a really long attacking line, they can overlap themselves. That happens often with Abakuma.
さあ砲撃戦開始するわよ。
Henderson also sits in that unique position where between her first appearance and the post-2015 iterations, the voice lines got completely replaced. You just have EDH's voice. I didn't know that.
まだ進めるわ。ほらほらどっからでもかかっておいで。
I think summer 2015 was my first encounter with Henderson.
突撃よ。オープンファイヤー。風雲が見せてあげるから。砲を左へこっちから仕込むのなる砲はこっちだよ。始め。
I don't think she made an appearance in any of the events I'd played before that. I didn't use journey drops, did I?
この勝利は訓
I'm
練
a
の賜
fool.
物だよ
Okay,
ね。
let's use like 5.
また頑張ろうね。提督。
Just replayed too much event sim and have this weird ancient knowledge. I haven't dabbled too much in that. The sim. But sometimes I want to, just to see how...
これはいいものですね。
what new mechanics would do to older events that we considered infamously difficult. Oh, there's the Vanguard formation.
行くよ。二光線攻撃隊発艦始め。
Miss, miss, miss. That's good.
オープンファイヤー。お兄さんこっちだ。天のなる方はこっちだよ。
I kind of hoped airstrike would kill the DDs through Spoon's evasion bonus, so I don't have to worry about watching my ships miss them 30 times. Okay, no closing torps. Very good. A-class elite has that around that torpedo power level that's good at blowing your DD straight to 1 HP without overkilling them. So I really hate fighting them with light fleets. Well, it seems the run where I lost 80 bombers was a fluke, because I haven't had that happen again. Yet. Interesting targeting. This land base is not doing very well. Can we get some of these gone? Many aircraft did not make it back home. Oh no. "50 friendly aircraft lost." That's not good. Kazaguma and Kirishima are my only ships who can actually do damage at night. But I don't think Kirishima can even pass her armor without a crit. This might be another almost kill. Yeah, that's double scratch. 101 damage. 94. 7 HP left. Beautiful. She can anti-air cut in, really? Oh yeah, she does have a high angle and A radar. Yeah, that makes sense.
作戦完了。こういう作戦なら
十分かと。
お風呂入る。もうタービンはしっかり整備して。
That would explain how I got my planes obliterated on that first run.
ああもうこんなんじゃ戦えない。少しお風呂に入るから覗かないでね。
33 morale.
ヨナを呼んだのって
Kind of on the low side. Let's go
待ってたよ。
explode 2-1 again.
作戦計
I
画
think
概
I'm
要を
like
ご説明します。
26 HP off last dance for P1. Because I had a failed kill with like 19 or something like that.
第15潜水隊 E-47 出撃戻ってくるからね。敵艦見つけました。巨大船用意してください。
I might have taken too much away SW.
発射台数4。
But the submarine princess that appears on boss last dance makes me a little nervous.
発射始め。
1 seems like not enough.
敵艦見つけました。巨大船用意してください。巨大船です。
On an unrelated tangent, I got myself the EO trilogy. I have no idea which one I should start with. 1 or 3.
ゴーヤ、ちゃんと頑張ったでしょ。え、チャンプル
Between the first 3,
じゃないよ。
one is of course the first one, which can make it a viable starting point. 1 and 2 are kind of rough around the edges. Like, of course, 1 was their first one. It's got some of that early installment nastiness in it. 2 is like, how do I describe this? Two is like the Zelda 2 of the Etrian Odyssey series. They tried to
あれ、イカダじゃない。
experiment in strange ways, and some of it didn't pan out. It still plays mostly, it's not that different. It still plays mostly the same to 1. But there's some weirdness if I go, we don't like how people did this in 1. Let's change this.
巨大船用意してください。巨大船です。発射台数4。
Like, I don't think they liked people grinding EXP on FOEs in 1. So then in 2,
発射台数
in 2 they made FOEs give 0 experience.
3メートル。発射始め。
So in a lot of ways it feels like it also uses a lot of the same classes as 1, just with a couple new ones added in.
チャンプルおかずじゃないよ。
So it feels like a mix between weird experimentation and like an expansion pack of 1. And 3 experimented too, but they did so in more interesting ways, and
敵艦
it's overall a lot more polished, and it's my favorite entry of the series.
用意してください。巨大船です。敵艦見つけました。巨大船用意してください。巨大船です。機能美にあふれる提督指定の水着が。
Etrian 1 also has really messed up class balance.
やだ、水だ。緊急浮上。こんなんで沈まないから。調整し3メートル。発射始め。
I didn't see if the carriers got killed, so I'll just snipe battle anyway. So one can kind of like... Because the class balance is so off, you can either have a really easy time or just get shit on. Depending on what you pick to run with.
そうなの？ヨナが？本当に？みんなに規則報告し
And it's probably the only game in the series where you can say this is the optimal party
こういう作戦
about a certain mix of classes.
悲しくない。ありがとう。これでヨナは動ける。すみません。
Probably make all this setup, but how's this so far? Let's see. You're doing easy, right? I think you're doing... Let's see. Hang on. You might want more fighters on Langley. You go ME1PQS. Actually, that's fine for Langley. Air superiority on the raid is apparently 67. So that should be fine. And you'll get AS on the boss after land base. Yeah, I think that's good. For Langley. What else we got here? I would take off the mini sub on Nishin. She can't OTORP from the main fleet. So you can just remove that. Instead of putting combat setups in the main fleet, aside from maybe your anti-air cut-in, I would just fill it with more Daihatsu carriers in it. When you do TCF, main fleet barely contributes to combat at all, so you can just like... You can just fill it with weak Daihatsu carriers that just have all ending crafts. And then you put the combat beef into your escort, like your OASW. Yahagi's there with a double attack setup, which is good. You can put a heavy cruiser and or a second light cruiser in your second fleet if you want. At least I think you can. Yeah, you can. Why does Wiki suggest 4DD in escort? Yeah, like you want your you want your main fleet. So like your main fleet DD should either be like AACI and 3 Daihatsu carriers or 4 Daihatsu carriers. And then AACI can go in escort. And then in your escort fleet you want to put like good combat bonus ships. What's how the infamous super boss script, Jank? I don't know anything about 3. 3, like 1 and 2, 3 is also really unbalanced class-wise, but it's like there's still a lot that works. It's not like the same as 1 where there's like... if you pick a bad setup, you're gonna have a bad time kind of thing. It's more like... if you pick the right setup, the game is free. Kind of thing.
作戦計画概要をご説明します。
3 also has a good chunk of what I would call trap skills on classes.
公団作戦第4作戦海域作戦要項です。
But it's not expensive to reset and respec if you don't like something you've done. So it's not too huge a deal in the long run. You can experiment. Yeah, like skills that might look useful on the surface, but are actually terrible. There's a few of those. Trying to find an example without like giving too much unimportant or too much excess info. What's a good class with bad skills? Or some bad skills. Gladiator's a good example. Gladiator's a really, really good class for anything that does attacking damage, but they have a line. A mace line, a mace attack line that ends in a skill called 9 Smashes. And when you look at the way the game presents this skill, it sounds good. Up to 9 hits. That must hit really hard. But it randomly rolls between 2 and 9 hits, and the accuracy is really bad. So while looking good on the surface, instead of being 9 smashes, it ends up a lot more like 2 misses. And the other gladiator lines are usually a lot better. Hello, Mr. Bonson. Consume beverage. Why, thank you, I will. Who's second slot? That is Sabrina. She has a good design and very red hair. She's from the recent anniversary event from this year. The escort maybe drop Yudachi for a CA or CL? Yeah. It has to be a CA, it can't be a CAV, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna check combined fleets just so I'm sure of that, but I don't think it can be a CAV. I might be delusional. Never mind, CAV's fine. You can bring Mogami. Yeah, Yahagi Mogami should get good stuff done.
さあ砲撃戦開始するわよ。行くよ。二光線攻撃隊発艦始め。マシェルズ。
大空駆逐隊をなめないでよ。対空見張りも弦としてよろしく
I
ね。
mixed up lemonade. I hate Spoon.
よし一気に決めるで。
距離速度よし。全問
Okay, there we go.
やるじゃない。お返しよ。お兄さんこっちだ。天のなる。いけるいける。まだ進めるわ。
Kirishima has pretty good accuracy.
距離速度よし。
Because she has two well-improved fit guns.
そろそろ反撃よ。全艦載機発進。
And shortly after her event, we should get her a remodel for Kirishima. I'm curious to see what it's like. I hope it's like
艦隊の頭脳と言われるように頑張りますね。
really day combat centric to fit in with her having higher raw firepower than the rest of the sisters. Okay, I need to do 26 damage and then I'm in last dance.
これはいいものですね。
Which I don't think will be an issue.
さあ砲撃戦開始するわよ。
104 minus 66. RIP planes, RIP bauxite. Miss, miss, miss. Heavy losses.
そうね。
63 friendly aircraft lost. Good lord. That's almost every bomber in my land base.
対空見張りの弦としてよろしくね。まだ期間は無事。動ける。
距離速度
全然やれるんだから。
全問停車。
突撃よ。左へ扱いにしろ。まだ進めるわ。手かかっておいて。
距離速度よし。全問停車。
Nice APCI there.
超ちピンチすぎよ。そろそろ反撃よ。
It should be a kill as long as Kazuguma cuts in.
ほらほら。
But I guess it doesn't really matter if it is or not.
まだ進めるわ。左へ使うしこ。どっからでもかかっておいで。始め。手。
速度と火力螺旋開始よ。距離速度よし。全問停車。
教えてよ。大級駆逐隊をなめないでよ。お返しよ。手。
Kazuguma did not cut in. She only has 23 luck, so even with GTRL, she chokes a lot.
揺るぎません。
作戦完了。艦隊が無事に戻りました。本当に良かったです。艦隊が母港に帰還しました。
RJ got completely zeroed out. No planes. Another empty RSK CD1 that's gonna take forever to re-rank.
これが
十分かと。
これでバッチリ戦えます。やだもう。
Did I give Nishin a DLC instead of Minisub? Yeah, take it out.
このままだと
Minisub can't activate from main fleet.
戦闘は無理だし、ごめんね、休むよ。有給休暇ってやつ。
Unless you're a certain boss ship that cheats. There's a couple of them like that.
できれば全員助けます。私的にはとっても OK です。作戦計画概要をご説明します。
Okay, not too sure how this last dance will go. I pretty much have no bomber ranks, which kind of
砲
sucks.
弾作戦第4作戦海域作戦要項です。
出撃よ。さて、どう出てくるかしら。
But there's also less targets at the boss. Because one of the DDs becomes a sub. Which hopefully my OASW can outright kill.
さあ、砲撃戦開始するわよ。
Why does this person have Europa set in their water in 2024?
マッシェルズいけるいける。まだ進めるわ。ほらほら、どっからでもかかっておいで。関西機のみんな、お仕事お仕事。やるじゃない。お返しよ。突撃よ。オープンファイヤー。第9駆逐隊よ。なめないでよ。お兄さんこっちだ。天のなる方はこっちだよ。 この勝利は訓練の賜物だよね。うん。また
Whenever I get to the last dance of a phase, I'm reminded of that.
これはいいものですね。
I think there were 2 maps they did this where, branching rules changed when you got to last dance.
さあ、砲撃戦開始するわよ。
Summer 2017 E3 did that, I'm pretty sure.
そうね。大物を狙っていきましょう。マッシェルズ。お兄さんこっちだ。天のなる方はこっちだよ。
And I think Winter 2017 E2 also did that. Where if you ran,
関西機のみんな、お仕事お仕事。
I think it was a transport combined fleet.
敵を追尾して。
On last dance specifically,
左舷敵艦にほらほら。どっちからかかっておいで。なめないでよ。
距離
when you reached pre-boss with the TCF, it would turn around and go back. And fight the same node he just fought again. That was weird. Do you not remember that? It was in... See if I can find it. After I start this fight. Green tea, that's pretty good. I might have to go to the now largely defunct fandom wiki, because NWiki probably doesn't have much information on this. Oh no, NWiki has the branching rules. Okay. Two carriers in red HP. Why? Why? Wild Bear Strike kills them, so I don't have to shell them. Miss, miss, miss. Very good. Okay, branching rules. J would go to H if TP gauge is below 25% but not destroyed, and the fleet is transfer combined fleet. So in Last Stand specifically, J would route over to H, and then H would route back to J. Nice crit. So for Last Stand specifically, you'd have to swap to a surface task force and lock even more ships. Unless you just ran surface task force from the beginning, which is what I did. I wonder if this will be a kill. 210 HP, and Kazugumo's dead. Probably not. Unless I get my god crit rolls or low armor rolls. Because boss in Last Dance has again over 300 armor. Oh, there's GTRL. Crit, crit. Fuck. $376 if it's the hardest variant. I don't think this one is. 1969. Yeah, this is the number 2 variant. Kazuguma, why do you explode? Very nice. More of my planes got zeroed out. I guess I'll go do a 2-1. I could maybe run boss support. But I think that's just going to add up to extra scratch damage on the boss, which isn't super huge.
敵艦見つけました。巨大船用意してください。巨大船です。発射台数4、超水深3メートル。発射始め。
Could ensure those carriers die, maybe.
発射台数
How much armor do they have?
超水深度3メートル。発射始め。
93 armor, 93 armor. Yeah, boss support can cut through that. Winter 17 is one of the shortest events too, with its first map being soloable with Mario if you babysit other sports. I remember that. I just ran an actual submarine fleet for that one.
え？チャンプル？おかずじゃないよ。軽順。
It was definitely a strange first map. And then E3 had that weird first phase with the science. Where you had to
見つけました。
craft them and then scrap them with a quest, so you could get
巨大船
Cyan disassembled for transport.
発射台数4、超水深3メートル。
And if you lost at the boss, the Cyans got consumed and you had to do it again.
見つけました。巨大船
That was
用意してください。
that was bizarre.
巨大船です。 いいよ。
I think it had to be A.
提督、褒めてくれてもいいよ。イエイ。やったね。
Let's see. What is... If you fail to reach the boss node, your flagship gets heavily damaged. You get off-roaded after you reach node E. You will lose all your disassembled sign and will need to redo the disassembled sign quest again. Yeah, you had to get at least A rank. In order to complete the transport gauge, you need to transport 2 disassembled sign and score an A at node I. Kind of mean, yeah it was. Especially since Cyan has a really low build rate. I think it's 2%. And also, to debuff the final boss of that map, you had to come back to node I and S rank it.
敵艦見つけました。
But that was hard to do with using subs without god rolls.
巨大船です。発射台数4、超水深度3メートル。発射
But I think I did it with subs anyway.
見つけました。巨大船用意してください。
They had
巨大船です。
not carrier. Heavy Cruiser Princess as the boss.
これです。やってみます。艦首巨大
Oh, I didn't need to night battle. Oh well.
お願いします。
It was discovered late into the event that you could stack extra damage through bonus through a sonar, and I think seaplane bombers. Yes, I think you could.
そうなの？ヨナが？本当？本当に？みんなに報告してくるね。
I feel like I saw weird niche setups where
作戦190ありがとう。
Tony's sisters were given... I might be misremembering. I feel like I remember something where someone ran
了解いたしました。
a seaplane bomber and a Type 0 sonar. Yeah, seaplane bomber and Type 0 passive sonar. Easy day S on run 1, already better than how P2 went. That's probably how it'll go. When I did P2, even on hard, I think all of my boss reaches were day kills. Yeah, put weekly subs on, okay. Let's try this again. Missed one. Ah, we're back.
講談作戦第4作戦海域作戦要項です。
霧島艦隊出撃します。
Don't think you killed the boss once in P2. Oh, that's normal. No, that's normal. I didn't get a kill. I think I maybe got one kill. With a really lucky carrier crit.
さあ、砲撃戦開始するわよ。
But otherwise, no, for P2, it's just A rank and go.
突撃よ。オープンファイヤー。いけるいける。まだ進めるわ。ほらほら。どっからでもかかっておいで。よし、一気に決めるで。やるじゃない。お返しよ。テールシェルズ。ほらほら。どっからでもかかっておいで。 この勝利は訓練の賜物だよね。うん。また頑張ろうね。
Almost at 20,000 meat.
これはいいものですね。
Once I hit 20k, I'll probably make a Nightmare 90 setup and go start blasting that.
開始するわよ。
そうね。大物を狙っていきましょう。突撃よ。オープンファイヤー。いけるいける。まだ進めるわ。そろそろ反撃よ。全艦載機発進。よし、一気に決めるで。
距離、速度、よし。
Does Kazuku even have bonus damage in this phase, or is it only the third phase? Group A. She does. 12%.
艦隊の頭脳と言われるように頑張りますね。
キセラ
Okay, attempt 2.
これはいいものですね。
How's your cruise to the first 3 maps? Seems people had wildly varied experiences depending on the gear available. Minus 55. E1 was free. E2 was free up until part 3. Or E2 was free up until part 3. Which is pretty retreat heavy and difficult. E3 was just easy all over. But I also have, like, all the toys to play with, all the historical gear, stuff like that. This opening is awful. Nothing is dying, everything is getting destroyed. Miss, 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 miss. Ugh. I don't know if this one's it. Terrible opening, just everything missing. Okay. Oh, she's gonna survive, isn't she? That's gonna suck up some hits. That's annoying. Oh, it's over. It's over. It is all ogre. Unless I get like an enormous CBCI crit, but I don't think that's happening. Nope, it's done. We're done. I'm not even gonna watch this, I'll watch the rest. Let's get out of here. We'll at least conserve what little plane ranks I have. Keep misclicking. Oh my god. Why is it so hard to press a button?
このままだとちょっち戦闘は無理だしごめんね。ああもうこんなんじゃ戦えない。少しお風呂に入るから覗かないでね。
Sure, why not?
備えあれば憂いなしです。
Now my morale is terrible. You know what? While I wait for this to regen, let's just throw up some placeholders here and
よし、いい装備。どうかな？嬉しいな。どう？私に似合う？
my ranks got obliterated everywhere.
ありがとう。これで赤城や加賀に負けないかなって。そりゃあ無理か。
Would you be fine with a round of boss support? I think I'll bring it. I think it's probably worthwhile. I don't know if this is remotely worth it, but while I wait for morale.
食べる？いい関西機ですね。かわいいです。
Suiho will visit the 1-1 mines.
悪くないんだけど、整備大変なのよ、整備が。はい、随伴もご一緒します。もちろん。
Yeah, boss support is probably worth bringing, like... It'll add up to probably decent scratch on the boss.
さあ、やるわよ。
And those new class keep surviving.
さあ、やるわよ。攻撃隊、発艦。 随行の航空隊が活躍したの？やったー！軽空母だって頑張れば活躍できるのよ。あなたが知れ。
I could also do something weird and, like... put my submarine killers at the top. Fight everything in Vanguard.
攻撃隊、発艦。
Just to make sure the submarine princess dies.
攻撃隊、発艦。
But that would also neuter support if I decide to bring it. So it's probably not worth it.
よし、艦隊、追撃戦に移行します。行きます。 随行の航空隊が活躍したの？やったー！軽空母だって頑張れば活躍できるのよ。
I think when Second Fleet comes back, I'm just gonna set up support.
艦隊が帰投しました。みんなありがとう。後でお返しに卵焼き焼いてあげるね。はい、随伴もご一緒します。もちろん。
Yeah, that's true too. Attackers would get more likely to be damaged and destroyed.
さあ、やるわよ。攻撃隊、発艦。 さあ、やるわよ。攻撃隊、発艦。
Yeah, I'll just press line ahead and run support.
随行の航空隊が活躍したの？やったー！軽空母だって頑張れば活躍できるのよ。
Owner. Plus 73 accuracy from gear. That's absurd. She never misses. Apparently Mr. Tanuki just had to start giving enemy equips like plus 20, plus 25 accuracy each.
できるのよ。
I have a cat series Tanaka edits it kicking around somewhere.
みんな無事かな。
What did I call it? Oh yeah, I named it Katsuke Tanakat.
ありがとう。後でお返しに卵焼き焼いてあげるね。提督、作戦成功しました。さすがです。
Oh, that's what finished. Okay.
艦隊が無事に戻りました。本当に良かったです。
Unfortunately, I can't add it here because my emote space is quite limited.
これが近代化階層じゃなくって普通ですよね。感謝です。
Okay, well, I guess I got maybe 2 ranks out of that. Okay. Let's bring who sparkled? Not you, you're expensive.
United States Pacific Fleet Battleship Maryland 出撃。
You're sparkled.
第一戦隊機関長門出る。
Yeah, Monsieur will do. Where's Nelson?
出撃します。うん。世が出よう。なーに、これもビッグセブンの務め。気にする。よし。第二航空戦隊機関飛竜出撃します。
Sparkle DDs? You're sparkled.
海白津夕方一番艦海風抜病霞出るわ。見てらんないったら。
Yeah, I got a bot to auto ban spam bots. It's been real good. Luck factor for accuracy again was it square root luck times 1.5. That sounds about right. I don't remember what the order of operations was on it. Where is it? Accuracy. Yeah, luck is square rooted and then multiplied by 1.5. Okay.
Brilliant! 気に入った。うん、なるほどな。いい判断かもしれん。感謝しよう。
How much power do I want to bring for this? Well, that has like no accuracy on it. Bring this one.
よし、ラム酒を出そう。
They have what, 93 armor? Yeah, more than this. 3 guns is probably good.
Brilliant! 気に入った。うん、なるほどな。いい判断かもしれん。やったー！いい機体ですね。よし、これなら一光線にも負けませんね、総流。どうよ。やったー！
いい期待です。よし、これなら一光線にも負けませんね、総流。
Too many guns, I can never find the ones I want.
ありが
This
とう。
one.
これなら奴とも戦えるな。この兵装は
Do these stack?
さらに強くなるな。
The turbos don't stack, the twin bonus does. Okay. That looks good.
この長門を侮るな。ありがたい。これなら奴とも戦えるな。この兵装はさらに強くなるな。
Thanks 一応
She can't. No, she can't argue anything interesting. Okay.
まあまあね。
One of my biggest gripes at the menu and can't see shit in too many pages. Yeah, too many pages. Pain in the ass. But they're... Who has them? Better versions of that gun. Gungut has it, apparently.
Just do it. Thanks 一応言っとく。まあまあね。
You might have noticed any equip I don't routinely use. I stuff on ships I don't routinely use
提督ありがとうございます。今日
to save up space scrolling through
も
menus.
し可能でしたらすみません。提督ありがとうございます。
But events mess that up a bit because a lot of ships who do not normally come out to play suddenly come out to play.
こんなの全然強化のうちに入んないわよ。
And then I unequip them and use them
お礼は言わ
and
ないわ。
all the crap they were holding goes back into
見てらんないったら。
the pool.
こんなの全然強化のうちに入んない
Okay,
わよ。
this looks fine for support. Yeah, I think I need to re-equip planes on these girls.
よーし、いい装備。どうかな、飛龍。嬉しいな。どう？私に似合う？
ほほん。うちのことを大切に思ってくれてるん？それありがとう。これで赤城や加賀に負けないかなって。そりゃあ無理か。あはははは。
Apparently I never ran boss support at all. Where did I use pre-boss support? Yeah, I have 2 torpedo bombers because I have space for it. I don't need any more power than what I have, so I've got room to stick another torpedo.
Just do it.
Okay, let's go.
作戦計画概要をご説明します。
My poor airplanes.
公団作戦第4作戦海域作戦要項です。霧島艦隊出撃します。
Soryu also has 3 slots of a decent size, so you can usually get away with that. Since 2 of RJ's slots are tiny, she just has 2 fighters. Now that I've chosen to run boss support, watch me blow up on this first node.
さあ、砲撃戦開始するわよ。
マシェルス。お兄さんこっちだ。手のなる方はこっちだよ。いけるいける。まだ進めるわ。やられた。やだ。誘爆しないで。関
Why do I speak?
いけるいける、まだ進めるわ。ほら私じゃない。カゲロウ型なんかにまだまだ負けない。艦隊が帰投しました。
Nice -8.
無事かな。ほら Thanks。 十分かと。ああもうこんなんじゃ戦えない。水星
Okay, I guess I can go again on that much morale.
整備大変。作戦計画概要を
What a pain in the ass.
Just do it。 作戦計画概要。公団作戦第4作戦海域作戦要項です。霧島艦隊出撃します。さあ砲撃戦開始するわよ。
It is green tea again.
ほらほらどっからでもかかっておいで。いけるいける、まだ進めるわ。
Okay.
よし一気に決めるで。突撃よ。オープンファイヤー。やるじゃない。お返しよ。お兄さんこっちだ。天のなる方はこっちだよ。この勝利は訓練の賜物だよね。うん、また頑張ろうね。これはいいものですね。
All these nodes all the way over here for gimmicks, apparently. Debuffs and unlocks.
さあ砲撃戦開始するわよ。
Okay, I got 20k meat. Let's go blast some 90.
攻撃隊発艦始め。私だって負けませんよ。
I'll have to make a new comp for this.
突撃よ。オープンファイヤー。
Terrible airstrike.
機体をなめないでよ。
Can probably repurpose this one.
そろそろ反撃よ。全艦載機発進。艦載機のみんな
Not even fight setups.
距離速度よし全問正射。マッシェルズ風雲が見せてあげるから。いけるいける。左舷まだ進めるわ。天の中はこっちだよ。天距離速度よし全問正射。
And we'll swap this with 000 for more damage.
頑張りますね。
Killed a hoe. Hopefully this is the run.
これはいいものですね。
I
さあ攻撃戦開始するわよ。
Yeah, it's a very short run to the boss. 103 minus 64. That's nice. Head on, that's also... Head on actually probably doesn't matter. I don't deal damage to the boss in day anyway. That's not scratch. So far, this opening is not great. Okay, that's a little better. Okay. That's not bad. This carrier will probably die to support.
大物を狙っていきましょう。
But I think this princess is gonna suck up a few shots. Pretty nice airstrike for boss damage.
バレないちょうどいい。いい？みんな粉砕するわ。ついてきて。おじさんこっちだ。天のなり。
Support just hit the boss for 230. Oh, fuck off.
なんでまた看板に被弾なのよ。
Why did I miss?
じゃない。
The submarine is never gonna die now. Now she's definitely never gonna die.
やられた。関西機のみんな、お仕事お仕事。
距離
積むもんか。
よし。
やるじゃない。開始よ。へえ。
All my value scratch is going to waste.
いけるいける。まだ進めるわ。ほらほら。とっくにかかっておいで。
3% miss jank. Yeah, I have like optimal ASW synergy here too, which annoys the hell out of me.
関西機のみんな、お仕事お仕事。ほらほら。どっからでもかかっておいで。大窮駆逐隊よ。
At least Kazuguma's healthy, but I'm gonna need to get like again a really good cut and roll to kill her.
かかっておいで。始め。せん。
Head on was a big problem too.
速度と火力。野戦開始よ。距離速度。よし。
164. Okay, doing good scratch. No cut in. I think I refreshed too late. No cut in. No cut in.
かんこれ提督が鎮守府に着任したっぽい。これより艦隊の指揮に入るっぽい。追放です。大規模改装しちゃいました。ほら
No cut in.
十分かと。
She can multi-roll 3 different cut-ins and she did not hit a single one.
自慢の飛行甲板がお風呂入る。もうタービンはしっかり整備してって言ったのに。よし、いいそう
Well, I guess it's back to 1-1 for a little bit.
嬉しいな。どう？私に似合う？ほほん。うちのことをありがとう。これで赤城や加賀に負けないかなって。そりゃあ無理。いい関西機ですね。かわいいです。高速給油管とかに戻しちゃダメだからね。
The joys of waiting on morale regen.
食べる？いい関西機ですね。かわいいです。提督、少し暑くなってきましたね。夏が来ちゃうの。参考戦期間追放。抜病しちゃ
That
いま
node
す。
support was so good too. And then the engagement in the OASW miss just ruined it.
さあ、やるわよ。攻撃隊。
But I guess since Kazuguma choked, it didn't matter in the end anyway.
さあ、やるわよ。攻撃隊。はっは。
I'm missing a couple things from this setup I'm trying to copy. But my Dio is also fully transcended, where this one isn't.
随砲の航空隊が活躍したの？やったー！軽空母
Comments.
頑張れば活躍でき
Calling 000 skinned with Rose Queen Summer is the same speed as Splitting Spirit,
白雪です
but significantly less stricter grid character requirements. So it'll easily allow inclusion of Dragon Bar 5 for extra drop rate. Okay. That might be a good idea. What other options do I have? Everything else I think is slower. Needs more buttons and stuff.
攻撃隊発艦
And I can't do the Folia setup because I don't have Folia.
数は少なくても
Okay.
精鋭だから
I'll set this as quick summon. And we'll skin it with something nice and fast.
航空隊が活躍したのやったー軽空母だって頑張れば活躍できる
Pretty sure I have Summer Rose Queen somewhere. There she is.
のよ私
If you have any plan to stream Labyrinth of Tohu 1 or 2 or no interest toward that,
艦隊が起動しましたみんな無事かな
I streamed one twice. But I think as far as a stream game goes, I'm going to drop it because it's difficult to play on my PC due to the speed thing and the window taking up about 8% of my monitor. So I have to like lean forward and squint. And it makes it headache inducing to play, but I'll stream 2. I think I'm going to drop 1 for stream. But I plan to stream the second one before 3 comes out.
ありがとう後でお返しに水星は水星で悪くないんだけど
Like with the way my
整
setup
備大
is,
変なのよ整備が
off stream, 1 isn't too bad to play because I can like lean forward. But on stream, my microphone is on a stand directly in front of me.
さあやるわよ攻撃隊
So I have to sit some back from the screen, and then that combined with like how small the window is, it's hard to read text.
数は少なくても
This makes it too difficult to play on the tiny window. But I remember 2 does not have any of those problems. It doesn't have postage stamp size window. It doesn't have the frame rate issue.
随行の航空隊が活躍したのやった
Because like when I was trying to play 1, I was misinputting so often. Yeah, the Steam version is the one I have. I bought it on Steam. But like because 1 was running at 2.4 times the normal speed.
さあやるわよ攻撃隊発艦
So like I would press a button and I would get 1
さあやるわよ
or 2 or 3 inputs out of it.
発艦 653
Like I would press A on dialogue and I would go through like 3 text boxes for 1 press. Or like in combat, I would try to scroll down to use a spell card. And it would double tap down and I would end up focusing instead.
随行の航空隊が活躍したのやった軽空母だって
Drove me nuts. Drove me insane.
艦隊が起動しましたみんなありがとう後でお返しに卵焼き焼いてあげるね
I can work around the speed problem if I
随行もご一緒
go and change up all my display settings before I open up the game. But that's like... that's a massive headache on its own.
さあ
I have to like crank my frame rate down a bunch and
発艦
then after I have to remember to turn it back up. And then when I open the game again, I have to turn it back down.
少なくても精鋭だから。
Etc., etc. Changing my monitor's resolution would probably help for the screen size thing.
随行の航空隊が活躍したの？やったー！軽空母だって。
But in terms of headache, that's probably even worse than changing the frame rate, because then I have to, like, rearrange my entire screen layout and then put it back. Even minus the tech jank, I think 2 is just altogether a way better game
攻撃隊
in many, many respects.
さあやるわよ。攻撃隊
Okay, if I'm calling 000, I don't need Splitting Spirit. Pinch Harmonics has to still be here.
6号さん空発火始めてください。
I want to check something with drop rate calculation. Reward chests. Drop rate boost cap. Okay, so I have friend summon 30%, cannon backline, yes.
随行の航空隊が活
Crew
躍し
buff
たの？
level 3, journey drops.
軽空母だって頑張れば活躍できるのよ。
Drop rate times 2.69. Dragon bar brings that up to 7.5.
あられです。じゃとかは言いません。よろしく。艦隊が起動しま
The
し
only
た。
viable solution I found was to actually touch on LD's1's Windows skies was through resize enable. No idea if it's compatible with Windows 11. I have Windows 10 still. I've been
ありがとう。後でお会い
hesitant to upgrade,
卵焼き。
as I am with all new Windows versions. Why is Johnston still at 40? Hurry up.
少し暑くなってきましたね。はい、随行もご一緒します。もちろん。
I'm not sure if it's worth to add bounty into this or no.
さあ、やるわよ。攻撃隊。
It's an extra button which would make my battles longer.
さあ、やるわよ。
But I go
攻
from
撃隊。
2.69 drop rate to 3 drop rate. Probably not worth it. I'll go with this. See if it works. Bookmark 90. Summons Kaguya.
随行の航空隊が活躍したの？やったー！軽空母だって頑張れば活躍できるのよ。はじめまして、吹雪です。
What a ridiculous boss. Look at this fucking thing. Okay, let's see if this dies. Okay, that's absolutely dying. There's no way this doesn't die.
さあ、やるわよ。攻撃隊。発火。ほい。
Hanky doesn't even need to attack.
数は少なくても精鋭だから。
It looks good to me.
よーし。艦隊、追撃戦に移行します。行きます。
Byron the Toho Try is realistically not coming before early 2025, going by the dev's track record, being slow that is.
随
Okay, that gives me time to get in a good playthrough of 2.
頑張れば活躍できるのよ。
I think probably what I'll do is I'll blitz through 1 off stream.
艦隊が帰投しました。
And I think, aside from GBF Guild Wars and this Nightmare of a KC event,
ありがとう。
my next 2 stream games are going to be
卵焼き焼いてあげるね。
Hitman and Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. And then when I finish one of those, I'm going to slot in Labyrinth and Touhou too.
随伴もご一緒します。もちろん。
I wish these people would put their Kaguya's on the bottom and not top.
さあ、やるわよ。攻撃隊発艦。
I'm going to misclick that damn thing so many times.
数が少なくても精鋭だから。 随行の航空隊が活躍したの？やったー！軽空母だって頑張れば活躍できるのよ。奇跡。 さあ、やるわよ。攻撃隊発艦。
Can bug me about Labyrinth 1 or 2 is I'm a living encyclopedia and courting some apparently. Only saying this because I like talking about the games in general. If I get stuck anywhere, I'll come ask you.
6号線空発艦始めてください。
2 letting you move your bonuses around whenever you want. At least makes it, I don't think it leaves any room for anything that one can consider a permanent mistake,
やったー！軽空母だって
as far as I know.
活躍できるのよ。
I've played EOS shouldn't be troublesome. They're similar in concept,
ありがとう。後でお返しに卵焼き。
but I think the battle systems and character building are quite different. Like, EO doesn't use an ATB like Labyrinth does. And I think the way the ATB bar works in Labyrinth is a huge part of how its battle system functions. Because of how important it is to like play around it with switching and stuff. Okay, a little more.
参考線機関随伴抜病しちゃいます。 さあ、やるわよ。攻撃隊発艦。
I think the similarities between the two mostly lies within the exploration.
さあ、やるわよ。攻撃隊
Exploration, big dungeon. Puzzles with evil monsters on the map to avoid.
隊が活躍したの？やったー！低空母。さあ、やるわよ。攻撃隊発開。
I never looked at what this guy's support ability is. Gonna be relevant for later fights. What does he do?
やるわよ。攻撃隊発開。
I think he has something up here.
よーし、艦隊追撃戦に移行します。
Wave Master's Mark rises by 1 upon making a normal attack. Level lowers by 1 upon activating a special attack. After taking 4 or more hits of 2 million damage within 1 turn, level is lowered by 1. Okay, but what does the level do? That does not tell me anything.
全校の航空隊が活躍したの？やったー！軽空母だって頑張れば活躍できるのよ。
If you're gonna say that, I want to know what the levels of it actually do. Someone on Wiki has probably written it.
張り切って参りましょう。艦隊が帰投しました。みんな無事かな？
Wiki also doesn't say. Okay.
ありがとう。後でお返しに卵焼き。
I guess it doesn't matter for this level of the fight because I'm one-turning it anyway. But 2 days from now it might be important. Or someone I can put that like has a lock already and won't get mis-sortied. You.
USS ヘレナ抜了する。さあ出航よ。よーし、いい装備。どうかな？嬉しいな。どう？私に似合う？ほほん。うちのことを大切に思ってくれてるん？それはちょっち嬉しいな。ありがとう。これで赤城や
Okay, let's try this again.
日本の夏も暑いわね。これ夏本番に作戦計画概要をご説明します。
LT2 has significantly more menuing than 1 if you care about team building with details, since a lot of parameters can be played with. I think I like that kind of thing. 2 gives you a lot more like room to tweak characters around. And from what I remember, spell cards are typically more interesting. Yeah, even de-leveling is an option that you can do, and sometimes you have to for challenge levels on bosses.
Just do it.
Okay, if this fails, I'll probably need to resparkle here you,
作戦計画概要をご説明します。
because she's at 51.
公団作戦第4作戦海域
Okay.
作戦要項です。霧島艦隊出撃します。
Panel crash. Well, that's great. Good time for that.
開始するわよ。突撃よ。オープンファイヤー。ほらほら、どっからでもかかっておいで。第9駆逐隊をなめないでよ。
I guess we'll be blind for this sortie.
風雲が見せてくるから頬を左で物間に思考大級口だよやめないでよ
I remember in 2 you could level up your spell cards too, with I think you got the points by leveling, I can't remember.
ほら私じゃないカゲロウ型なんかにまだまだ負けないわ当たり前じゃない
Yeah, usually priority goes toward passive skills. Maybe it depends on the character, I guess, because I know for, like, say... I think buff skills... The buff scale is based on how many skill points you've invested. Okay.
さあ砲撃戦開始するわよそうね大物を狙って
And I think with debuffers too, their debuffs scale also on level of spell card.
突撃よオープンファイヤーほらほらどっからでもかかっておいで関西機のみんなお仕事お仕事対空見張りの伝達
Okay.
よろしくね
Looks like we get a run to the boss.
距離速度よし全問正勝
Yeah, like I feel like in 1, the vast majority of spell cards are just deals damage with attribute.
やったねうち大活躍やごめん
But I think I'm pretty sure in 2 there's more stuff going on with most of them. I could be misremembering.
Hmm, これはいいものですね
And I think they added more attributes as well. Like, Labyrinth 1 had 6. I think it had Fire, Cold, Wind, Nature, Spirit, and Mystic.
さあ砲撃戦
And 2 added, I think, Dark and one other one. Physical? Maybe physical. These openings are not looking good. 2 HP. Okay, 2 things are dead. All my land-based planes are getting completely fucked.
行くよ二光線攻撃隊発艦始めおっしゃ
7 and 6. Brilliant.
悪ないちょうど
277 to the boss.
粉砕するわついてきていけるいけるまだ進める
Please die.
こっちは手のない
7 HP. Come on. Targeting is very messy. Now I gotta waste shots on these guys. Kill it. Do 7 damage. Fuck. Hello, Mr. Bonson. What's your confession? Miss. No spotting. That's fine. This might be winnable. If Kazugumo does an enormous cut-in. 175. Might be doable. Kazugumo just needs to cut in. No choke. 7, 12. I think 7 and 12 are both just barely not scratches. Oh, is this it? GTR? $492, that was enormous. Good fight. Good job, thank you. I have your stream set up so that your GBF window is the same placement as where I used to have my GBF window open. When I saw you idling on post-battle results, I, by instinct, moused over to click on your stream, as if I was the one playing GBF. I have done that with other people's GBF streams. I've done that with other people's KC streams too. There are times I've been watching people play KC, and they'll be hovering on some kind of click prompt, and I'll go over and click it, and the stream pauses, and I'm like, wait, what just happened? No, I definitely do that. Absolutely happens. The muscle memory is still there. Do you remember the Love Live School Idol Festival games? I don't know if you ever played them. They're rhythm games. I played the first one a lot for like 3 or 4 years, and then I quit because I got burned out. Played one of them. You remember the like the layout, the semicircle, the 9 buttons, that kind of thing. When they released number 2 around the start of 2023, yeah, it's like a wide U. Yep. When they released number 3 around the start of 2022, they used the same button layout, and all the songs had the same beat maps. I still retained all the muscle memory, and I could still full combo them. Even though it had been 3.5 years since I actually played. Okay. Now this is a much less interesting transport phase. What do I bring to this? I guess I'll go see the branching rules and see what I can get away with. What nodes do I even go through? Yeah, let's have a look. I take the same starting point, and up to node C, everything's the same. M, O, P, Q, S. M is blank. O is an air raid. What's in P? Of course it's got fucking PT imps. PT imps. Range to boss is 6. Okay. If I ran my current fleet, it'd be the exact same right up the C node. But since I'm doing a transport op, I probably don't want to run a mountain of heavies. Okay, if you use a striking force, you can't bring battleship at all, so you're out of here. Bye. And to skip the ass node, you can't bring a CV, so you're gone. What does that leave me with room for? More DDs. Apparently I didn't plan more locks for this phase, because for some reason I just thought you could bring all the same stuff again. Reading is hard. CVL, CAV or AV, CL4DD. Who has a nice big fat group A bonus? Miyako and Haguro I'd rather save for this next map and not run here at all. BDs are either better in another phase or I'm already using them. You can bring... How many CAVs am I not using? Probably a lot of them. Chikuma.
Chikuma, 準備万Chikuma、準備万端、軽準絹、出撃します。
Have I dropped any weapons yet? Let's junk some of these. Crap, crap. 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 Junk. Garbage. Get out of here. No. So I guess Kinu can cover transport.
よし、万全だね。やっぱ対空は大事だよね。こりゃマジパない。よし。
Johnson stays on ACI duty.
まあこれありなの？まあいいわ。サンクス。Who cares?
Gets lookouts that get the most anti-hit bonus.
まあいいんじゃない？
But apparently you can run a plain old single fleet for this. But if you use Striking Force, you can use Striking Force Fleet Command Facility. Or Sif 2. Honestly, it was their own fault. They released a sloppy game and paid the price. Apparently I never locked Kamikaze and I will bring Kamikaze. She can carry DLC and has stats that exist.
甲斐白津屋型駆逐艦川風出るぜ。ついてきな。
おお、いいじゃんか。ありだね。
いいねいいね。やっぱ新しいいじゃん。ありあり。
おお、いいじゃんか。ありだね。
Although it's not as funny as it happened to Project KV today, but you probably have not followed the controversy. I haven't followed it, but I've heard little bits and pieces about it. Something about it being like, what did I see people call it? I saw someone refer to it as Red Archive. I guess because it was or appears to be a Blue Archive ripoff.
準備万端。出撃します。
I guess I'll give Kazaguma regular old drums.
いいじゃない。
Not Kazaguma, Asaguma.
そうね。助かる。もらっといたけど。USS ジョンストン出撃。
そこ邪魔するな。行くぜそこ。
You can use Striking Force Fleet Command Facility, right? Yes.
私だけ大事にされては姉さんに怒られてしまいます。
And, I probably don't need to bring too much in the way of air power.
ほほん。うちのことを大切に思ってくれてるん？ありがとう。これで赤城行ってみよ
I can just run a lot of the same stuff I did before.
う。ほほん。うちのことを大切に思ってくれてるん？それはちょっち嬉しいな。ありがとう。これで赤城や加賀に負けないかなって。そりゃあ無理か。あはははは。
Actually, air parity at Node O needs a lot. 325, good lord. What if I just...
私だけ大事にされては
slap down a whole bunch of
嬉しい。
seaplane fighters?
やりました。
254. That gets me air parity on 2 of these. Pretty bad.
私だけ大事にされては姉さんに怒られてしまいます。ほほん、うちのことを大切に思ってくれてるん？それはちょっち嬉しいな。いいじゃない、好きよ。何？魚雷？誘爆しないのがいいな。
I know I won't be killing the boss, but I can put this one on imp killing duty.
いけるかな。いいじゃない、好きよ。
What's the LOS requirement here like? Does it say? LOS check, question mark. Hard 50 CN3. I think I'm good. I seem to have a lot.
Nani? 魚雷？誘爆しないのがいいな。軽準絹出撃します。ウェイアンカー USS ジョンストン出撃。
This is probably fine.
予想通り艦隊が母港に帰還しました。
A game developed by some of Blue Archive's devs that looked too similar. They gunned themselves in the eye of the public and received extremely negative feedback from both Korea and Japan. The developer announced the full cancellation of the game today. Now the deal is, we don't know if Nexon, whom you're very much a fan of, attempted to sue them or did nothing for this to happen. No details save for rumors, that's about it. If the game was as blatant of a ripoff as it appeared to be, I can see how they would drum up significant amounts of negative publicity given the popularity of Blue Archive. Honestly, there's a non-zero chance I might have tried to play Blue Archive if it had not been an Exxon game. I assume that I primarily want to bomb the hell out of the boss. Air parity value is much less than it was on C, or on L. But the range is higher at 6, which blocks me from using a decent chunk of my overpowered stuff. Like, none of these Hiryu bombers can be run because they all have 5, unless I range extend them. But I'm not sure if that's worth it when I could just run more bomber. Because the enemies in the boss node aren't overly tanky. It's just like the boss who will never die. A new class flagship at 70 armor. A reclass Sue and 2 DDs. Just saw who the boss was. Yeah, Momochi is back from... again. S rank is not happening. It's not happening on a transport op. I'll just take my A rank and go. See if I can swap in some planes from other bases into this that have the appropriate range. Just so I don't get stuck waiting on plane timer. Maybe I'll put a fighter too. I don't think getting A ranks once I actually get to the boss will be particularly difficult. Okay, this one looks good. Air Unit 2. Put this one in. And... spam B25s is probably a good idea. B25s are usually pretty effective. And I don't think the boss has much in the way of anti-air. No, not really. She has a bunch of small red guns. So it's really just the Sue class. We're just gonna fill up with prototype Tokais and we're gonna bomb that first subnode because I no longer have any OSW with me. I think this is a good idea. Alright, looks good. Pretty minimal extra locking. Bases are the right range. Okay. Wait, no, don't go there. No. A node. Been on BA for 8 months. Not a fan of the progression system, since the only hard content is bi-monthly raids and the higher difficulties have some rough roster checks. Sounds like DBF, to be honest. Since I'm bombing this, I can just spoon it. The other thing that kind of kept me from getting into most other newer gacha games is they kind of... a lot of them nowadays feel very samey. It feels like there's a template they all follow, if that makes any sense. Like Casey and Granblue scratch a certain kind of itch that I don't think any newer games would. Been appreciating Arcanites a lot more in comparison to Blue Archive, truth be told. Arcanites is the one that's like a tower defense like, right? That's been around for a few years. I'm just gonna Vanguard every node. Wait, this sub is still here. Forgot about that sub. Maybe I should bring some OSW. Just like one. Because like the sub is in line ahead, I'm pretty sure I should bring something for it. Okay, I think I know what I'll do. Miss, nice. Ow. Tower defense, nice variety of game modes. Yeah, good old random crits. Okay, as long as it's not a retreat. But these closing torps might be really bad. Yeah, there goes Ryujo. My fault for not bringing anything for that sub. I guess I'll just retreat her and hope I don't get exploded by the air raid. I think... I don't want to play this. I could put Asaguma back on OASW duty. Like, I could move her up to the top part of the fleet and then give her, like, 2 items. And that should enable her to kill the sub reliably. Occurred to me that Friendly Fleet 3-5 isn't even present yet, and I wonder why. They just haven't added it yet. I think they're going to add it as part of the second Friendly Fleet wave. Who knows when that's coming? Maybe later this week. Here we have another new type of Henderson. Pacific Airfield Princess. I get AI. Oh, that's bad. That's a lot of explosions. She is cute. I miss that, I missed the Heavy Bomber Princess back from Winter 2022. They never brought her back again. Okay, I have 3 Chuhas going into pre-boss node. How bad could this possibly go? They are also in Vanguard. Yeah, Jiangxi Henderson. They only ever used her once. There's one dead imp. Fourth Chuha, but no Taiha. What a fun little phase this is. $67 TP out of 700. My god. We are going to be here a while. I could make it better if I were to commit more Daihatsu carriers. And I could probably do that. I think I have enough open. Like, I haven't used Satsuki, I haven't used Fumizuki. Kasumi is not locked anywhere. Matsukaze is not locked anywhere. I could probably bring someone. Yeah, pretty much all I need to do is just get here and A ranks are free.
右舷です。放水始めますね。マッシェルズ。水筒のみんな着弾
11.
よろしくね。
Oh, she counts as BBB. This overlapping laugh was a really good time. Jesus Christ. What a noise.
川風が一番だって？へえ、悪いな。白露の姉貴、川風が一番だって。キヒヒ。
Okay.
無事のご帰還よ。I want to be next.
あら、嬉しい。ありがとうご
It's
ざい
a
ます。
good chunk of buckets here.
このままだとちょっち戦闘は無理だし、やだもう。覗くなよ。やられちゃった。ちょっと休憩します。ああ、もうこんなんじゃ戦えない。少しお風呂に入るから覗かないでね。お風呂入る。もう艦隊司令部より入電。よろしくお願いいたします。
Okay, let's change things up a little bit here.
ワスプの時のソロモンでもほんと好き勝手やってくれたわよね、あなたたち。
You go
大
here.
西駆逐隊出撃します。山雲、いつも一緒だからね。いいじゃない。ありがとう。
Oh god, her base ASW is terrible. I thought I could maybe get her there with 2 items, but she's not even close.
いい装備だと思う。
You know what? You're out of here. We don't need your bonus. You're not coming. Let's bring... Do you have any otherwise useless ships who can carry DLC and have an evasion bonus here? No, not at all. I wonder if Kinu, in the top of Vanguard, with 1 sonar, can one-shot that red sub. Let's try it.
よし、万全だね。
She has a whole 8% more bonus damage on the pre-boss. Surely that'll be enough. Maybe if I slap in a skilled lookout, I can bump it up. If someone's holding one, they don't really need to be holding. Or maybe they don't give ASW to light cruisers. They don't, okay. They do not.
いいじゃない。好きよ。私の新武装巻雲、強くなりたいでお役立ちです。
Kazaguma probably doesn't need this much anti-imp gear. I forget if... tanks or drums give more. Probably drums. Yeah, drums give 5, but amphibious vehicles only give 2. Okay. Give her 1. I guess we'll try this. Okay. Go again. Maybe with a little more TP, I can finish in 9 runs and not 11. Oh fuck, it's already 8:40. Okay, I gotta end in about 20 minutes. Get ready for work. Enter the Wagey Cagey. This phase feels like the calm before the super bullshit. Calm is certainly a word for it. I'm not fond of transport phases. I think they're very boring. Yeah, once I'm out of here, the bullshit begins. The unlocks and the... unlocks, P3 chipping. The almost impossible P3 chipping because everything has so much armor. And the still ridiculous last dance, like... I don't know if you've looked at this, the efficacy of the debuff is enormous. Did Kinu miss or did she just not do damage? Alright, I wasn't watching. Where does it say? She missed, of course she missed. Too many backs. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like the huge armor reduction, like... The light cruiser princesses with the boss. On hard difficulty, they lose 150 armor. That's a silly large amount. The boss drops by 90. But going into Last Dance, she also gains 70, so it's not like a big drop. Very silly boss node. Yeah, the transports with massive anti-air is incredibly silly. And like, they add so much life pool to the escort fleet. That it makes it actually a problem whether you go to night battle against boss main or boss escort. Like, they don't have that much armor, but 480 health in the escort is insane. Okay, the sortie's definitely going a lot better than the last one so far. Spoon. Spoon everything. Miss. Miss. I'm very surprised that Chief flagship did not hit me. Because I'm pretty sure they have very large bonus torp accuracy. $72. Wait. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 more runs. Yippee. Assuming I don't have to retreat someone that's carrying 3 DLCs. Innate bonus torp accuracy is very silly. Yes, it is. Especially when it's on enemies that can no torp. Like, what are you supposed to do about that? And especially like if it's not on a submarine, you have no counter to it. Like something like Summer Nakai with the O-Torps like in Summer 2021. That is not dying before it O-Torps. Unless you get like a godly airstrike roll with plain Sudoku, which was possible, just really unlikely. Wait. I'm gonna need these O-Torps to kill something, or closing torps to kill something. Oh dear. My A rank! Please stop shooting at the boss, just hit one thing. I just need you to hit one thing that's not the boss. Okay, there we go. This time I have to spend 3 buckets. No. The difference between the quality of this Hell in the Summer CG and her default is kind of huge. They should give her K2 so we can get a modern all-time CG. Forget when this one came out. I don't think it was too long after she was released. Wiki will tell me. Oh, summer 2022, so it was a bit of time. Because I'm pretty sure she was added to the game in 2019. Yeah, 3 years, that's a while. Because I think she was a fall 2019 ship. Probably says on the same page. Oh no, July 2020. Summer 2020 event, E5 and E6. So 2 years between her release and this summer CG. Okay. This one's last run and then I gotta go make lunch and get ready for work. My schedule is kind of weird. I like wake up way before my shift. And then I eat dinner at work and then go to bed right after I get home. Or try to. I feel like I forgot to send the Tokais to the subnode. Okay, good, I'm not stupid. Almost 3 in the morning. Yeah, it's late for you. You're 6 hours ahead of me. Here it is 8:51 p.m. And I start work at 10. Good old night shift. Dreadful schedule. It's okay. I get off at like 5. And I'm usually home by about 5:30. But if I go to bed early and I don't like end up getting absorbed into something on the computer for hours, I can still wake up and have like most of my daytime available to me. Night shift also means no customers and way less annoying people looking over my shoulder. Which lets me get away with doing stupid shit like, say, spending several hours of my shift on my phone playing KC. Which I have done before and absolutely will do again. I figure if I'm gonna get paid to be there, I should get paid to play games too. Stealing company time, shake my head. If they want me to use 100% of my time on the floor working, they should give me more money. Oh, Neo, we're C rank. Okay, Kazuguma is still vertical, we can continue. Always avoid working in retail if you can. Mine's not so bad because I mostly get to avoid customers. But I still have to see the after effects of the things customers do, which is almost as bad. Doesn't this feel kind of lonely? Do you enjoy solitude to an extent? I am a solitude enjoyer. Oh, I completely emptied them. Nice. I like when I'm off doing my own thing and no one is bothering me. Okay, one more node. As long as 2 people don't tie at once, I can fight the boss.
右舷です。応戦始めますね。関西機のみんな、お仕事お仕事。
Is the snow just always in Spoon?
処分雷撃より敵艦を撃つことが本当です。水底のみんな、
Yes.
逆だ。
Or 1.
突撃よ。オープンファイヤー。よーし、一気に飾りかけるぜ。
God, I hate PTMs. Well, I guess RJ's getting retreated. Again. Bye-bye. Go home. Capture. The good old Guild Wars capture. I was anticipating line of sight fail. I have way more than I need. Line of sight here is apparently 50 CN3, and I've got 68. And I don't think Ryujo contributes that much because he doesn't have any recons. Revenant Harp, but no Celestial yet. Damn. Are there any VTubers I can throw you guys at with the raid before I go? Yes, I see someone playing Toho 16. We'll go do that. I killed 4 things, right? Wait, let me check. This'll tell me. Sunk, 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 sunk. Looks good. Don't pursue. I have done that before. I had predictions off, and I wasn't paying enough attention. And I assumed I killed 4 things, pressed don't pursue, saw D rank. Real good times. Definitely one of my smartest maneuvers. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be it for today. I gotta get ready for work. I might do this again tomorrow if I can wake up early. We'll see. But I want to raid, what was her name again? Zoiteki, who is playing Toho. And has a cute new model with horns. Have a good day. Thank you, Mr. Neck with Thunder. You too. I hope I spelled this correctly or I will look like a fool. There we go. Okay. Okay, thanks for coming to watch. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day or night. Mr. Je, go to bed. Bye-bye.
覗くなよ